Welcome to Haynesville, nestled between the bustling city of Seattle and the Olympic Peninsula mountain range. This small town is about to be host to a weekend battle of deception, wits, and triumphs. With wind, rain, and cool air rolling off the Puget Sound, temperatures at night may dip down into the 40s. Contestants will have to work together to survive in just 2 large Airbnbs. Who will get top bunk? Who will get the pull-out sofa? Who will get voted out? They've traveled hours to get here, and even though they already know each other, who they can trust and how they will perform is yet to be seen. Survivor Haynesville. 13 people, 24 hours, 1 survivor.
I just arrived to Rachel's birthday. Here, I get here thinking it's gonna be a party, and the vibe is a little more tense than I thought it would be. Looking around, it's a little awkward, and myself thinking I'm a solid competitor in this. Now I'm looking at everybody sizing them up, and a lot more nervous than I thought I'd be.
I'm here for Rachel's birthday. Feel super honored to be here for a second year now in a row. Rachel throws amazing parties. Came over here after a really long day of work, had a longer ferry ride. I'm really nervous though because Rachel has polyweb friends and whatnot here, and they've been around so much longer than I have, and I don't even know her favorite color, so I don't know.
Hi, my name is Natalie. I'm here for Survivor Weekend. I'm 18 weeks pregnant. I'm really excited, but also a little nervous for what's to come this weekend. I'm worried about some people just because I don't have that Burning Man connection that a lot of them have, and I think that might be a problem for me down the line.
We just got to the houses. I'm really excited to be here and see everyone that's in the room. There's been so much prep that's gone into this, and now we're here, and I can't wait to see how it goes. It's really cool to see all the social dynamics here. There's a lot of really deep friendships, and then folks that don't know each other as well. It's going to be really interesting to see how those relationships are tested. The only thing I'm thinking coming into this is damn, I should have watched more Survivor.
Yeah, as I arrived, there was a lot of festivities going on, a lot of people celebrating, but, and while some of these people I know, some of them I don't, still on edge, and I can tell there's a lot of fierce competition in the room. This isn't just a birthday weekend. We didn't just get an Airbnb. This is fucking Survivor weekend. Feelings are gonna get hurt, bones are gonna get broken, noses are gonna get bloody, and I'm not sure that I fully was anticipating what I signed up for.
I'm fucking stoked. I've watched Survivor since I was a little kid. It was a family tradition to watch Survivor every week, and now I get to be here and live it. See a lot of people I love, a lot of people I don't know very well, and I expect to strengthen some relationships and maybe demolish some others, but that's the game.
Welcome, everyone. I want to start off by saying thank you all for making it out here. This is going to be a whirlwind weekend, and I can't believe y'all agreed to do this, and I'm so fucking hyped. It's going to be amazing. So we're going to begin with a pledge. We'll start with I state your name.
I state your name.
Promise to have fun.
Promise to have fun.
Not do anything I don't want to do. Not do anything I don't want to do. And we'll still be friends with Rachael after this.
We'll still be friends with Rachael after this.
Somebody's gonna win. Somebody's gonna get $110. And all the Demon glory that goes along with it. Super hype. If you do the math, that means about once an hour we're voting people's asses out of here, right? We've done so it'll be a quick game pace.
So we just got here, and it's all these people that I love a lot, and I love Rachael, and we're gonna do this, and I'm really excited, and I hope it works out. I don't know, it's gonna be fun. We'll see.
Time for the first Survivor twist. There's gonna be some stuff that's planned, and then there's gonna be some random ass shit because it's Survivor, and you never know what's gonna happen. So, this is the first random Survivor. We're leaving it up to fate, up to chance. You're gonna reach into this bag, grab a Lego, hold it in your hand. Do not reveal what you have in your hand.
Does that mean we're getting eliminated right now?
Maybe. It's like Lego Masters. Someone is getting eliminated.
Someone is going home tonight. I can hear someone is gonna sleep in the bus.
When you reveal your brick, if you have the red brick, you will not be taking part in the first challenge.
Alright, I am the first non-immunity, opposite of immunity. No, I go to the loser's team.
But you're immune, you don't have to worry about losing.
So yeah, I drew the red brick. That means I'm out for the first challenge. I don't think that's going to be a hindrance to me. I am immune for the first challenge, can't get voted off, so that's good. But I hope that the teams don't form too tight alliances without me, and that I just come in and immediately get voted off.
All right, it's time to see who will be in what tribe. On the ground in front of you, you will find a bundle with your name on it. Inside this bundle is a colored buff, red for Pagong and blue for Tagi. Over the next 24 hours, you'll face a series of elimination challenges. Tribe versus tribe and prize challenges for things that will make your stay more comfortable. Now before your first challenge, you'll right out into our tribal houses and you'll change into your tribal colors. And then we'll meet out on the main lawn for the first challenge. This first challenge will be an elimination challenge, meaning that the losing tribe will have to go to tribal council, where somebody will be the first person voted out of this game.
Yeah, Team Tagi, looking all right. Yeah, I'm definitely, I think, the Survivor veteran of the group here. We're looking pretty strong. There's a lot of people on the team that I've been friends with for a very long time. We got a good history going, so I think the group's looking strong. I have a solid sort of political play in there with all these really close friends that I've had for a while. I've been watching the game for a long time. I've had a lot more experience around Survivor, so I think I can kind of come in as an expert. I'm worried about Carter and Jess. They're both really physical players and also really likable people, so their social game is going to be strong. I'm going to deal with the strong players by trying to become their best friend. I'm going to make sure that they're in front of me for any of the votes that are going to happen, but I'm being their best ally along the way.
Team Pagong, super stoked. You know, we've got some people on the team I know pretty well and some new faces as well. Looking at the other team, I didn't know what way it was gonna go, if Carter and I were gonna be together automatically or if we're split like we are now. And you know, I've got the plan, and I, looking over Carter, think he does too, that once the teams merge, we'll be a very strong alliance and one to watch out for.
It's all fun and camaraderie now, but when the stakes are high and someone has to go home, who will betray who? Our first challenge, the most straightforward feat of strength, the tug of war. We're now getting our first look at our tribes, Pagong and Tagi.
it's tug of war. And I'm looking around to see Carter, I see Chris, I see Brett. You know, there's a lot of muscle on that team. But I'm not worried,
Tug of war? Got this one in the bag. Toggy, you've got tug and war coming for you.
Everyone, take your position on your team's side of the rope. When I say go, you'll pull as hard as you can. If you get the flag over to your side, you'll secure a point for your team. This will be a best of 3 elimination challenge, but if you don't give it all you got right away, it'll be over before you know it, and the losing tribe will have a date with me tonight at Tribal Council.
Yeah, I mean, as a strength challenge, like, I'm worried about Megan. She's not very strong. She's a little sensitive, and she's small.
Looking at the other side, they got some big boys. There's some thick boys. Come on. Man, you got people like Danny over on that other team. He's like 3 times the size of me and about 2 width. I stand no chance like that. I'm looking over at other people like Chris. He's my height. Like, what are we gonna do with that?
We have Carter in the front, and then we have Jess, Shannon, and Megan in the middle. I'm in the back there with Chris, but I'm thinking, I don't know, with good strategy, I think we can do this one. I mean, I know that definitely don't want to go home, but I definitely think that the person that doesn't pull their weight in this one should be the one to go home.
Yeah, our team strategy is just going to be count down on 3, we pull together. As long as we stay together, that's the only chance we have of winning this.
All right. On my mark. Survivors ready. Go!
That was, had a little nervous going into that, but we crushed it. It just wasn't even a competition at all. Just blew them out of the water. Everything went exactly the way that we had planned, everything we had hoped for. Couldn't have asked for a better round, and I think they definitely walked away with their tail between the legs.
We came at it, I don't remember who suggested it, but they said that we're gonna do a 1, 2, 3 pull. I don't know who in their right mind would actually believe in that, because your first response is gonna be to pull. Like, the other team obviously is gonna take that advantage. If they know we're gonna pull, then like, yeah, it was doomed from the beginning. We have one more chance. We're doing our best.
Yeah, I think we killed it. We did a great job. We came in with a plan, and just between you and I, dug my feet in a little bit. So it really wasn't left up to chance at all. No one said we couldn't, so we're here to win.
Wow, they really crushed us. I was not expecting that. I feel like the teams are pretty fairly matched. I'm not sure what their strategy is. Maybe it's just chanting your team name over and over, but whatever they're doing, it's working. Yeah, Alex is on the other team, so we know they're cheating. That's just a given. But we will not lose the next round.
Good job, guys.
Nice.
I can't see your hand. Yeah, so we lost the next round. Yeah, it sucks. So, we're gonna get nils, which is great. So this isn't that bad as long as I just don't get voted out. It's kind of a free win. It sucks to lose early. It doesn't make us look great, but also maybe they'll underestimate us from now on. And nils is a big contender, so I'm not that mad.
2-0. It was really good to see. Really was a great pick-me-up. It's good to be able to go back to camp and rest easy. I don't think I was cheating at all. No one said I couldn't do it. Why wouldn't I?
That challenge, we got crushed, and now we immediately have to go into who we're gonna vote off. Yeah, that was a tough challenge because we tried to reorganize, but I just think the girls in the middle weren't strong enough.
It's really hard to win when you're pulling on 3 if they're pulling on 1. That sucked.
I think one thing I didn't understand before coming on this show is how hard it is to talk to people. Like, everyone's all around together. We're all looking at each other suspiciously. It's really hard to form alliances or really to communicate at all because we're all just kind of sitting in one small room staring at each other.
We came back into the house. We haven't really had a whole lot of time together. Like, we just immediately got thrown into challenges. We haven't talked to each other. And, Rachael had mentioned to me previously that Chris didn't want to be voted off first. Like, that was his biggest fear. So I tapped on him and, wanted to see, maybe we keep it in together. But Jess and I left the room, and I tried to talk to her then too, but I don't know, nothing really clicked.
Megan and Jess split off to another room, and Chris came right up to me and was like, hey, they left. This is who we're voting for.
Jess and Megan just left the room, so I'm taking the opportunity to make sure the target isn't on my back.
Yeah, so I thought this would kind of take a while longer to get this intense, but Chris immediately started, so he's ready to go.
Smells like defeat.
At the end of the day, I think I did my best.
Chris is a strong player, and I think that I want to latch on to that.
I look good in a headband.
I knew that's what this game was about, but I didn't know how it would feel.
This got intense really fast.
Got our torches, walking down, get antagonized by the other team, and I'm thinking, I wish that I wasn't on this side. No, we have a plan. Let's hope we stick with it.
Yeah, so Target, first challenge, you guys both got your asses kicked. What happened?
It sucks being the first tribe going to tribal. You never want to be the first one in, but here we are.
They destroyed us. Like, if we had just started a second earlier, we might have gotten somewhere. But they just seemed more organized than we were. We decided we were going to do a countdown. As we counted, they had already started polling, and they threw us off our guard.
It's time for us to vote. Brett, you're up.
I'm so sorry. You seem like a really great person. Somebody's gotta go.
So I love so many of these people, but there's a couple of you that I don't really know a whole lot. Unfortunately, I just can't take any risks on anyone. Just know it wasn't personal. I'm just here for myself, honestly. Brett, she knows.
Came too soon. I'm sorry. I wanted to last longer. First rule of Survivor, never be the first to leave the group.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes.
First vote. Brett. Second vote, Megan. One vote, Brett. One vote, Megan. Third vote, Megan. First person voted out in Survival Haynesville, Rachel's birthday. Megan. No? It's fair.
I like your exercises.
Alright, well, you said you wanted to make the tribe stronger. Hopefully this is what you need to be a better, stronger tribe. Those will join you momentarily. Grab your torches. Head back to you. You have about 5 minutes before the next challenge.
Honestly, it blindsided. I thought maybe, you know, Chris and Jess would pull through and maybe, man, I wish I could have gone further. Would have been nice. I feel like I didn't get to shine in that last challenge, and it is what it is. I was warned about having too strong of a personality. Friends and family told me I would be out first. I think it just mostly hurt to have that solidified. That's all right.
Next time on Survivor.
Hi, team.
So it's getting real here. Rachel's kind of pissed.
Let's go. Let's go.
I don't trust her, and I'm afraid of her.
He might have some tricks up his sleeve.